you are okay with all the answers he gives to you, if you are okay with the answers he gives to you, and you know you can cope with it in marriage, then you can go ahead. But if you can't, please, there is still time for you to back out. You can make a U-turn. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time coming across this channel, you are highly welcome. Feel free to be part of us, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always returning to watch my video. God bless you all. So in today's video, we'll be discussing about questions to ask before you say yes I do. Prepare for marriage. So if this sounds interesting and you want to know more, then you definitely do want to keep on. It's a very serious and important thing that you don't need to joke with. You don't prepare in marriage, you prepare for marriage. You don't ask questions in marriage, you ask questions before marriage. So before you say yes I do, know what you are about to do first by asking questions. Because you don't get to your destination before you ask questions. You ask questions before you get to your destination. For instance, you are about traveling to visit a friend, a relative. You need to ask questions where you stop before you start your journey. You don't get there before you start asking questions. So know what you are about to do first before you say yes I do. The answers you will get will determine the kind of experience you have in that marriage when you marry him. So the things you need to find out, the question you need to ask, the first one is what marriage means to him. You need to find out what marriage means to him. Is marriage to him a man marries a woman, pays her bride price, the woman does her chores, the man pays the bills, and they have children? That's all you need to find out. Does he find marriage as an honorable thing or not? You need to find out, okay? So the next thing you must find out is, why is he getting married? You have to ask him with sense. Ask him stylishly, why is he getting married? Is he getting married because he's old enough? Is he getting married because his parents are on his neck? Or is he getting married because he wants to have kids? You need to find out. Because the answer you get as to why he wants to get married will determine your experience in that marriage. For instance, if he's getting married because he wants to have kids, you already know what you are about to do when he gets married to you. Your duty is just to give him kids. So you already know what you will do when he marries you. That is why it's very, very important for you to ask, what does submission means to him? Some men see submission as slavery. They enslave the woman all in the name of submission, because God says, wife, submit yourself to your husband in all things as unto the Lord. So they see it as a way of slavery. They enslave the woman all in the name of submission. So you have to find out what submission means to him. The next question you must ask before you say yes I do is to find out his view on domestic violence. Some men don't see it as a crime. To them, if a woman misbehaves, they can physically discipline her in whatever way they pleases, and nobody will question them because she's his wife. So you have to find out what he thinks about domestic violence, if to him is bad or not. The next thing you must find out from him before you say yes I do is to find out his view on cheating. Some men don't see cheating as a crime. You need to find out to him if cheating is bad or not. You can bring up a case of a man who cheats on his wife or his fiancé and hear what he has to say. Remember, his answers will determine the kind of experience you will have with him. If you are okay with all the answers he gives to you, if you are okay with the answers he gives to you, and you know you can cope with it in marriage, then you can go ahead. But if you can't, please, there is still time for you to back out. You can make a U-turn now. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. So you can still make a U-turn now. I've seen a man who made a promise to his wife, and he said to his wife that the day he sees another woman's pants, he should go mad. You know that kind of thing. When I heard it, I was like, wow, this is so serious. He said any day he sees another woman's pants, he should go mad. But if he mistakenly see another woman's pants, God should forgive and have mercy upon him. So I asked him, what do you mean by if you mistakenly see another woman's pants? He said, you know, some women are kind of careless. The way they sit, and if peradventure they sit and open their laps and you mistakenly see what you are not supposed to see, then God should forgive and have mercy upon you. So you need to find out what he thinks about cheating, if to him is good or not. Because some men will say they can't be eating one soup at all time. They have to change to another kind of soup. Next thing you must find out, the next question you must ask is to find out his view on rape. So you don't marry a man that will rape the house help, your sisters, or even his daughters. So you have to find out what he thinks about rape before you say yes, I do. So the next thing you must find out, the next question you must ask before you say yes, I do, find out his view on house chores. If to him is a woman's job to do everything in the house, will he be willing to help when he's free? You have to find out, so you won't be complaining later on in marriage. So find out what he thinks about a man doing house chores, or a man assisting his wife in doing the house chores. You say yes, I do to him. Ask him, can he be all you want? Women want a man to be many things in their lives. They want a man to be their a husband, a man to be her teacher, a man to be her partner, a man to be her gist partner, her friend, a lover, and a father to their children. So you must ask him, can he be all you want? Next question you must ask him is, can you handle my strength? Women have strength. They are gifted, they are passionate, they are talented. So can he really handle all that? Or is he the overprotective, insecure type that will want to suppress the greatness in you because you are his wife? You need to find out. The next question you will ask him is, can he handle your weakness? In as much as you have strength, you also have your weak point. So can he handle your weakness? If you are the type that talks a lot, you are the type that forgets a lot, can he handle your weakness and not use your weakness against you? Will he be able to handle your weakness and help you to overcome your weakness? And because nobody is perfect, you have a weak point. So will he be able to handle your weakness? You'll have to find out. The next question you must find out is to ask him, can you improve me? Don't marry a man that will make you worse than he met you. So you have to ask him, you have to find out if he can improve you. Can he improve you spiritually, mentally, socially, and financially? Will he allow you to socialize? Will he allow you to have your own money, that is financially? And will he allow you to be more spiritual? Not the one that you were a prayer warrior before, but as soon as you get married to him, you suddenly lose interest in God. You no longer pray, you no longer serve God the way you used to. So you have to ask him if he can improve you spiritually, or he will make you not to be able to serve God the way you used to. You have to find out. The next thing you must find out, the next question you must find out is to ask him, can he stand by you? Will he be able to stand by you? There is no issue, there is no child after 1 year of marriage. Will he stand by you? If his family, friends make trouble, will he stand up for you? You have to find out. As you grow older, body changes will occur. Will he stand by you, or will he abandon you? observe him and see what he has to say. Because so many men could not stand up for their wives, especially the ones that get married because they want to have kids. You have to find out if he can stand by you through thick and thin. Okay, you have to be careful, you have to be observant when asking these questions, to see his reaction, to see the kind of answers he will provide, because his answer will determine the kind of experience you will have with him when he marries you. Remember, there are husbands and there are husbands. So find out which one he is. Find out which one you are about saying I do to before you say I do. And find out what you are about doing before you say I do. Okay? So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Have a fruitful day. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it. Like this video, hit the subscribe button and the bell beside to get notified whenever I post new video. Thank you very much and bye for now.